Hey guys, Greg Jackson here with the amazing Jamie. That's literally his legal name. Look it up. So anyway, guys, what we're doing today is we are going to do a post and riff hip bump sweep. They are going to base, and we're going to attack that base with a Kimura. So this is a great example of understanding the structure of things and what is going to happen before it happens, not because you're some amazing psychic, but because you put together a structure that makes it happen for you. What do you mean by that, Greg? Well, let's take a look. So let's say I'm in the guard, and I'm going to do a hip bump sweep. So I start here. I've got control of his posture on the head. I got control of one of his arms, and I'm just moving into the sit-up guard position. It's a very oldie, another oldie but a goodie, right? I'm going to move up after that arm. I'm pulling this up out of the way, and I'm going to get up here. Now, a hip bump sweep, which we're going to practice, I don't want to be on my elbow if I can help it. I want to be on my hand. So if you are on your elbow, get to your hand. If you've got, by just doing that, you guys notice how I did that? Watch this, ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Basically do a sit-up. So now I've got this post, but you want this post to be a little bit far away. If you have it really close here, guys, he can reach around behind my back, and grab that sucker. That's not nice. That's not nice. So it's almost always out here. This foot, guys, the far foot, is going to go on the ground because that's going to be my propulsion unit. That's what I'm just going to pick myself up with. What I'm basically going to do is grab onto this arm, hip heist, which means that I'm going to bridge my hips up as high as I can, and my points of balance are this hand that I just got up onto and this foot, and I'm going to lift and try to throw them over here. My big thing here, guys, is try to keep this leg in, cover this leg, and try to hold it in. You don't want them putting that leg out if you can help it. And what's going to happen is he has two choices. He's either going to roll, stand up, which we'll deal with later, or base out. So, well, the first two we've got in hand, literally. So if he doesn't base out, guys, let's say that he just holds on to me and he's not basing out, which not many people do. I'm going to grab this arm. I'm going to hip heist high, guys, and then just move right up into that mountain. That's all I'm going to do. But most of the time, realistically, when you do this, they're going to find a way to base. So he might not base it first. I got him just to get in the sit-up guard again. I'm going to go here. I've got control of his head and his arm. I bail up on here, guys. I get to this. I'm going to drive for that. He takes his hand and bases here. This hand meets this hand, guys, because now I know exactly where his hand is. It's very easy to catch into a Kimura. We'll look at that in a second, but let's remember how we finish this, guys. We're not flat on our back to finish a Kimura. We pull our hips out from underneath him. We're going to turn toward him. We want to keep his arm bent, pulling in on the elbow and up on that wrist until you feel that lovely tap, and you're gold. But what's cool about this is look at the predictive ability in the structure itself. By driving him this way, guys, we're doing that same post that we did when we were attacking the overhook. So if you want to know what those are, go watch those movies on movies. They're great movies. Watch those videos on the overhook, guys, and how we're doing the same kind of idea by creating a post. So cool. So we're here, I'm driving, guys. As soon as that post happens, this bottom hand reaches in, and I'm just grabbing this Kimura. He gave it to me. He's isolated his own arm in a bid not to be swept. I'm going to bend this arm over, right, guys? This comes over the back. I'm just going to spin those hips right on out. Now I've got a great attack here with this Kimura. But what's so cool, guys, is that I can like close my eyes, come up here, and when I feel this, I know right where that hand is going to be. Eyes closed, eyes open, doesn't matter because I know exactly how to get to here and then finish. So what we're doing, guys, is we're putting him again on the horns of a dilemma, right? If he doesn't base out, he gets rolled into the mount. If he does base out, I get a Kimura. Either way, the only thing they're in control of is how I win. I'm either going to win you in the mount, or I'm going to finish you in the arm. And that's what's so cool about setting up structures with predictive abilities. This structure is going to be able to allow you to predict how to get a Kimura, even if the guy didn't see it coming, and that's what's cool.